guys, what is going on? Today I'm filming with my new camera, Sony a6300. Today is Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas to all you guys, because I'm going to be posting this a day after Christmas. Merry late Christmas, I guess. And today we're going to be putting new structure inside of my pond. I already have that little piece of structure you guys have seen before in my last few videos, and if you guys don't, go watch them right now and hit the subscribe button. And thank you for subscribing if you guys did. And I forgot to say, the fish are doing very good, and they're hiding underneath the little piece of structure I have in there right now. The clown knifefish has eaten a few minnows, and I actually got the tiger shovel nose to eat a piece of tilapia like I said I was going to feed him. It's going to be super sick, so stay tuned, and let's get started with getting the structure inside of the pond. Actually, let's get started with going to get the structure. Alright, so I got this that I'm going to be putting in there. It's like some type of coral thing, I think, but that thing is going to be really sick in the pond. That is not only going to be the thing, that is not only going to be the only thing I'm putting in the pond. I'm actually even going to be putting that big, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there was a bigger piece of driftwood right there. That is also what I'm putting inside of there. I might put another piece of driftwood or a sea sponge or something, or maybe just a few pieces of driftwood. I'm not sure. I'm definitely putting at least 2 pieces of driftwood in, that piece and the other one over there, and then maybe another one that I have over here, a bigger one. I'm going to be putting this in there too. Don't forget about this. You might have seen one of these in Paul's pond, and that is because I gave it to Paul. He took it from me. Actually, I think he took it from me. I don't even think I gave it to him. But 100% this thing is going to go in the pond. Might have to hold it down with a rock like Paul did. But that is going in the pond, and a few other pieces of driftwood. So let's go grab them all, set them all up right here, show you guys everything we're putting in there, bring it back to the house, and then put them in. I really like having structure for my fish, so you guys probably already know that this is going to be a lot of structure for the pond. I might even put this in there. It is something else really sick. It goes in a circle, and they might hide underneath it. But I don't know if I'm gonna put that in there. I might not. Oh my gosh, there's a Jesus lizard right there. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he is right there. Wow, that is amazing. So hold on, give me a second. I might change one of these out. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna change this one out. I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna take them all back and see which ones fit in there perfectly. But that thing is going to be so sick in there. 1, 2, 3, do a montage of the wood. And that is what we have. And to all of the people that said that I'm going to kill my fish because I have no structure inside of my pond, here goes to you, because I have way too much structure in my pond once this is going to be done. Might even put something else inside of it, I'm not sure. But this is definitely going to be enough for the people that were yelling at me, telling me my fish were going to die because they didn't have enough structure. So this is all for you. Not just for you, it's going to be for my fish too. Enough with the talking. Let's get back to my house, soak these things in the water, and sink them. So I had to go back to my house because if anyone knows how heavy driftwood is, imagine trying to carry 4 giant pieces and trying not to break this fragile piece of whatever this is, like coral or something, I don't know, but it's gonna be super sick in the pond. So let's get back to bringing this back to my house. It's kind of sketchy. I don't want anything to break, especially that fragile piece right there. Just made it back to my house with all of the driftwood, as you guys can tell in the background. But I don't even know how all this is gonna fit in there, so I might just be able to put like 2 pieces in there. It's gonna be a very hard choice on what I want to put in here. I really want this one right here. I really want this one in there, but I don't know if it's gonna sink or not. It is a very sick piece, honestly. A piece of art from nature. It's beautiful. And then these ones are also beautiful. This thing I could just put in right now. Let me put this like right here in this corner. Just sink this sucker down there. Oh, even better. It's hanging out of the water a little bit. That's gonna be super sick. It's hanging kind of out of the water. The minnows are actually nibbling on whatever the structure has on it. I guess they're eating it. I don't know if that's good for them or bad for them. I'm not sure. Might be good for them, honestly. But let's get these things soaked in the water. Ow, that thing just cut me. Or scratched me right there. But let's get these things soaked. I'm for sure putting this one in there 100%. The fish will definitely love this. And they will definitely love whatever else I put in here too. Let's get started with soaking that piece right there. Putting a rock underneath it probably, tying it to it, dropping it down to the bottom, and seeing how I can get it to sink down there perfectly so it stays on the bottom and the fish can go underneath there, do whatever they would like to do. It is gonna be super sick. I cannot wait to have this in my pond. So you guys will not yell at me either for not having structure in my pond. Let's take this piece out of the water. Seen a clown knifefish just spook, but no need for you anymore, buddy. I think I want to put it back in this corner or in that corner. I'm not sure yet. I think I should put it in this corner because you guys would be able to see it in my videos more. Most perfect spot in the pond for it because you guys will be able to see the fish when they're inside of it. Let's put a rock underneath it, get it under there. I think this little rock should hold down one of its legs and pin it down to the bottom so that it can stay down there. And this is just going to be until it is able to sit under there by itself. While I'm standing here waiting for the driftwood to sink on whichever one sinks first, I noticed that both of the fish are underneath here now, and you guys can already tell that they are going to absolutely love it underneath these pieces of driftwood and the piece of coral that is in the back. I can't wait till that thing is fully sunk and doesn't need the pieces of blocks on the arms of it or the feet of it, whatever you want to call it. Quite honestly, it looks really good with all of the pieces of driftwood in there. That one has cement on it and this one has cement on it too. Actually, all of them have cement on it, but whichever one sinks first, this one or this one, I'm gonna keep that one inside of the pond. You can actually see the air bubbles still coming off of that one, if you guys can tell. There was centipedes on the actual wood. I came back out here about an hour and a half later, and the smaller one definitely did not sink faster. This one is almost done sinking. It's literally got a little bit more air inside of there. So here's the final product of the driftwood. I'm obviously going to make a few adjustments. There's no way that I'm not going to. But the clownfish seems to like it a lot. He's hanging out underneath there. And then the tiger shovel nose is back here in this corner. I don't know if you guys can really see him right there. It looks really good. So thank you guys for watching this YouTube video. I'm going to be doing some really sick stuff soon with the pond. So if you guys haven't already, go hit the subscribe button down below. And I'm also getting a new fish in a few days. That is going to be probably the dopest fish in my pond and the dopest fish that is going to be in my pond. The waterfall is going to be done in a few days, like I said before, and so is the outside. And then we are extending the pond, not extending this pond, but we are making another pond right next to it. When the fish get too big for this pond, I'm going to put them in the big pond. So stay tuned, and here's some bread for the minnows. It's so funny because they don't even get spooked or anything like that because I was doing all the driftwood. So with that being said, Merry Christmas to you guys, or Merry Late Christmas to you guys, and thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you guys in my next video. Adios.